Alright guys, welcome
Allowed
to
get tired. It needs to be landscape.
Fam Realty. We're just talking about our
Just go
content
on
strategy.
YouTube, make it landscape. As I was saying,
This is the Fam Realty social strategy. He's talking over me because he's a
talk then.
But yeah,
No member of the Fam Realty is allowed to be tired. Exactly.
we will never be tired.
Being tired is for pussies.
If you're tired, you're a pussy.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Exactly. So anyway,
I'm tired. Joking.
We're thinking about how we want to structure our content. We want to document our journey and sort of show our ups and our downs, and essentially just show people what it's like to get into property, especially with your friends, because a lot of people want to start business with their friends, but it never leaves the group chat. So we want to actually implement it and show you what the process is like, what we learn, our ups and downs. We're starting with deal sourcing and potentially rent to rents, and the goal is by the end of the year to have, or at least be starting in BRRs.
Sorry about my leg.
And taking it from there. Do you want to say anything?
This is what happens when the business leaves the group chat.
It goes into a room.
Yes,
Yeah, I know. And then from then on, you make a transition, bow, and then we show them.
Yeah, no. This is all one cup. Otherwise, there's no transitions. We don't do them. We just do raw.
That bit has to be cut.
That's staying.
That's the thing.
Bro, we're raw, uncut. We say the F word. We say the P word. We say the F word. I said that. We say the S word. But yeah.
The point is, but that is the goal of this channel and of our Instagram, just documenting our journey, showing you what it's like to start a property business. We haven't even introduced ourselves. He's an accountant.
Yeah.
His name, what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Nasser.
Yeah. My name is Abbas Lilani. And
my name is Faz_Crazy_Man.
No.
AKA.
His name is Fayaz Kassam.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bells on.
That's so cringy.
What else?
Just let the thing pop up. The thing will pop
Alright,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no edits on this.
No, we'll edit that.
No, please, there's no edits on this.
No, we're gonna edit it.
He's just pointing at thin air.
Okay, fine. Alright. And
There'll be a
apparently
bell.
we're gonna try and be funny or something.
There'll be a bell end here. The bell notification.
Well, we're not going anywhere. This channel is staying at 0 subscribers. Alright, cool.
That's that moment where they'll make an Instagram edit of us saying that, and then
be at million subscribers, inshallah.
we're Muslim, by the way.
If you haven't already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allah.
Yeah.
No, we don't say, oh, Jesus Christ. We say, Allah.
Ya Allah.
Yeah.
Alright. See you soon.
See ya. Don't forget to like.
Energy. So guys, this is a bit of filler content to give you guys some context. So this video is about how we closed our first rent to social housing deal. Now what rent to social housing is briefly is, you know how you have rent to HMO, rent to SA? This is where you're renting a property and then you're renting it back out to a housing association, local council or home office because of the housing crisis. So we're going to put up a few bits on the screen that explains the housing crisis briefly, but we've partnered up with a company that is trying to make a dent in that problem, where they'll go out there and they'll rent out 60 apartments from a developer, they'll refurb it and they'll rent it back out to a council, but they'll rent it for 40, 50, 60% above the LHA rate. And then they've productized their investment. So you invest £13,500, you get £600 per month, and it's a 36-month investment. So that's a 20% ROI, 60% ROI over the 3 years.
Look at this guy.
Shut up. Anyway, so that's what the investment model is. And so we've partnered with them and we get a commission for bringing investors on to invest into the units.
We saw how good of an opportunity it was for our investors and people that we knew, and we'll come on to that in a minute. But for ourselves, we're like, hang on a minute, we've got the money, let's do it. So we actually invested into 2 rent to social housing units, as you see here, and we got the documents and all of that. It was actually kind of nice to make our first investment.
Yeah, it was like a £27,000
Yeah.
investment.
Yeah, it was not cheap. Not cheap.
Opposite of cheap in my opinion.
But we're going to be doing a lot bigger than that, so it is cheap.
It is cheap. It is cheap.
It is cheap.
It's Poundland stuff.
But then
Okay.
we got called scammers.
So after we invested ourselves, we introduced it to our community and the people we knew, brought it to them, put it in the group, kind of like a group chat that we have in our community, which is for like business kind of stuff.
Like a networking type of thing.
Yeah, it's like a networking type of thing. It went good and it went bad as well. There were ups and downs, but from our kind of initial message, we got very, very good response. I think how many people were there?
So we got 35 people, between 30 to 35 people reaching back out to us, wanting more information, right? Because we put 20% ROI, 60% ROI over the 3 years. So people were like, what the hell?
And from those responses that we got, we had meetings after meetings after meetings after meetings. We had so many meetings with people. There were so many promised investors that we thought we had, and most of them went down the drain.
Yeah.
Because of one singular person.
Guys, you see what's happened on the group after our message?
What happened?
Bro, this guy's taking a piss.
We're
Check.
What the hell?
Bro,
What is
I don't
that?
know what's he waffling about.
Why is he saying it's a scam?
He's not saying it's a scam. He just
No, but that's basically what he just said.
Guys, have you seen? You know the message that he said about the accountant. Have you read that? You know that's from our. I'm pretty sure that's from our disclaimer documents. Okay. It's literally our flipping disclaimer.
What is he doing?
I bet you put a message. Just tell everyone to, because it's going crazy right now. Like 10, 15 people are.
Yeah, just message us privately.
But the thing is, like, why the hell is he doing that like publicly? Like, I don't get it. Because the thing is, he has a lot of influence. Like, people kind of listen to him.
Yeah, this is gonna cost us a lot.
Bro, you know, he private messaged me asking me for information about the rent to social housing, right?
So why is he on the group doing that then?
Like, this is literally because we have meetings lined up. This is gonna like, I don't know if it will.
No, we're gonna lose so much business because of this.
We'll have to bleep the name, but
yeah, you're lucky we're not putting your name in, bro.
Yeah,
you're lucky.
Yeah,
I'm not coming for you.
Catch all three of us, you're done. We see him like almost every other week, but
yeah, I think we see him a lot. But so we put it in, yeah. This guy, he's like, oh, 20% ROI seems too good to be true. So then they were like, okay, we're gonna do some more digging and do due diligence and whatnot. Due diligence. No. So we sent out a deal pack, right? Now this one guy, what he does is he says on the group that he got his accountant, no, you see the screenshot, yeah, to do some snooping, and he found out that Fam Realty is not FCA regulated and the company is not FCA regulated. Do you know what he actually did though? He copied the disclaimer in our deal pack, posted it on the group, and said, I got my accountant to do some snooping, as if he's some big man with an accountant doing some espionage work for him. In our meetings, which you're going to see come up, we did 1 or 2 meetings first, and then we decided to delay the meetings because we got a lot of backlash, not backlash, but people in the group saying, oh, like,
they were very skeptical.
Yeah, companies not FCA regulated. What else were they saying?
So there was also another kind of scheme that was previously there that was very similar.
Unfortunately, guys, the audio got corrupted, but basically what we're talking about here is the difference between our investment, the rent to social housing investment we were pushing to the community, compared to what they got scammed of, which was the mobile housing scheme. And the biggest one and the biggest factor we came down to when it came to the due diligence was that one was government backed and the other one wasn't. The rent to social housing has proof of government backing and commitment towards rent to social housing, whereas there's no proof or evidence that the government was backing the mobile housing scheme. And that's what the people were saying to the community members, and that's why people trusted it, and then it ended up falling into rubble. And yeah,
they all they all had a lot of skepticism. They put that on us, and we were like, shit. Okay, what if these guys are right? What if this investment is actually a Ponzi scheme or some type of pyramid scheme, right?
We would have lost all our money.
And we would have lost a lot of reputation, man.
8 grand, which
Yeah.
at the time, well, thank the Lord, we've made decent amount of progress. But at the time, it was a huge amount of money, and we were ready to invest it because we believe in investing in ourselves, invest in what we believe in. If we believe we're selling you an investment, we would do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just that risk and that fear.
But it was also our reputation.
Exactly.
That sent us into a frenzy, and we did so much due diligence into the company. Yeah. We contacted the law firms that they had listed. We contacted their non-executive trustees.
Yeah.
We had meetings with two of the managing partners. We had a meeting with was it COO?
Yeah, COO.
Yeah. We spoke to people who had invested in the past, and we spoke to our property mentors who actually told us about this. And what happened?
We even went literally further than that, where to the point where when we asked for other people that had invested, they sent us like the proof of them receiving their funds, literally A to Z due diligence. We made sure we were thorough with it. Even the people from the Dealers Club, you'll know that when you see my messages, I'm always replying to a rent social housing question, because we've done so much due diligence on it that we know quite literally everything that there is to even know. But the last thing that we kind of did with our due diligence was we went to see the units for ourselves.
Right, so this is one of the flats that have been renovated. So as you can see, it's been done to a good standard. Now if you are investing in one of these deals, the 13,500 package, then this is sort of, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm showing them the bloody apartments.
Okay. This is what the investment goes towards, sort of like the furniture, make sure everything is up and ready, any touch-ups, any sort of like little paint here and there, and a few other things. So
kitchen.
These are what the units actually look like.
Induction
They're done
stove.
to a very good standard.
Very good standard.
Yeah.
You've got fire doors as well that automatically close.
Yeah.
Wait, close it. Does it make a loud noise? Yeah, it closes very slow.
Soft close.
Alright, man.
This is the bathroom. The lighting in here is good.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Man, toilet, all that usual stuff. Hand gel on that.
And this is storage, right?
Must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, storage.
Space.
Jesus, decent size. You can fit so much in here. You can fit so much in here. And
Nice. Yeah. These are the units for the renter social housing. One last point to add in is, from the 30 people that messaged us, we took 2 meetings first. We got all of that backlash, and we delayed all of the rest of our meetings. We pushed it back a week to make sure we did our due diligence first, and then we got into the meetings.
yeah, we're actually really nice people. Like, we could have, our conscience is actually very good. And if you're watching this, you should really appreciate us.
And never ever copy my disclaimer from the deal pack and post it in the group again.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah, bitch.
So now that we were filled with confidence and we'd finished our due diligence checks, we decided to get onto the meetings that we delayed and start trying to close a deal. Properties and make them suitable for social housing. Now, once the properties are suitable for social
investors, of course now they got this UCA family office there who's invested like 5 million or whatever the amount was with them.
Yeah, they signed a 15-20 year contract, yeah. Yeah, sure. So my company is a deal sourcing company. We started out doing regular deal sourcing.
Obviously, having a family office behind them gives them a lot of buying power, and that is a key point. So if you look at the economies of scale, what we can effectively do, we could...
So after all of that, after we've had 8 meetings, we had to sit down and discuss how we're going to get the business moving forward. So we decided to have an accountability call, a meeting to make sure that we hold ourselves accountable for the work that we're doing. So we discussed the non-negotiables that we needed to do and made sure that we had punishments for every single one of them, or we tried to discuss the punishments for each one of them, which is in the next video, which you'll see in the next video. Hey guys, we're just discussing the non-negotiables here with the lads, with the special lad over here.
#blacked.
Let's tell them what we're doing. We're trying to decide a punishment for whoever does not finish the tasks. They get some sort of punishment.
Here, we'll put it up somewhere.
Yeah. So those are the tasks that we all have, but we need to decide some sort of punishment.
And so Fayaz said to
cold
do.
plunge.
That's too much of a scary
me and
type
Mo
thing.
think-
No, it's not,
Maybe a
because
more
at the
thing that's
time you
supposed
wouldn't
to
want to do it.
No, but that's the thing. I'm willing to do it.
If
Jumping in that
Yeah,
would be a punishment.
because you don't want to do that. That's a
yeah,
punishment.
but that's
Jumping
But it's
face
not
first
something
in
There's
that.
a
that's
wasp right
consistent.
there.
Why can't we get a stick and then just do a whip on the back?
But again, that's too light.
That's light.
Yeah.
That is not light.
Oh.
How hard?
decent, not like that hard.
Whip it.
No, don't.
See, it's nothing.
It's not that deep.
It's not that much of a punishment, is it? Do
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Okay, fine. Maybe not getting whipped with a stick then.
you know what?
Because it's the
Wait. Drop your suggestions on punishments down below, and we'll review them, and we'll kind of thin line it with you guys to see what the best punishment is, because we need something to keep us held accountable.
1 week later.
Wait. Where's
Yo
my mic
guys,
gone?
welcome back to.
Where's my mic gone?
I don't know.
Where's my thingy gone?
It's probably in his bag somewhere. It's not here. See what are we? Yo guys, welcome back to Fam Realty. We are in Canary of the Wolf, and we have just closed. I know I need a trim. We've just closed our first rent to social housing deal.
Show them the screenshot.
Yeah, get the
It's on my phone.
It's on this
We're
phone.
gonna put it on the thing.
Yeah, like here. It's up here somewhere.
For the proof.
And yeah, we're in Canary of the Wolf, chilling, and yeah, it took about a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
What have we learned from the process?
Due diligence is important.
Yep.
And actually asking the people around you, because this came from a close community of ours, and we had a lot of fear of asking people, because it's just maybe not an uncomfortable thing to sell your friends or to mention an opportunity like that, and it does have a lot of skepticism around it, but you just got to go ahead and do it, because it can lead to this amount of money.
Yeah. You need to talk to everyone you know, because you never know who they know. You never know, they might be interested in it. It's more for rent to social housing. Even, you know what, even if you're just doing normal deal sourcing, even if you're doing just normal deal sourcing, just talk to anyone, just tell people what you do, because you never know who they're gonna know, you never know what people might know. And yeah.
And especially be patient and have a lot of deals in the pipeline, because this one took like about I'd say it took a month.
No.
Yeah, because he was the first
No.
person to message, I swear.
As in a month from when we started actually advertising it to people, but realistically it took him
A week and a half.
a week and a half to get him
No,
from the first call.
When
From
we
the
first
first call
told
to
him
actually
about
close
it,
it.
when we first told him about it, he went cold for like a week and a half, and then after we sort of hopped on a couple calls, and then everything went through.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was from someone that we know from our sports community, from football club, and yeah.
And we weren't expecting this one to go through, to be honest. Like, we had so many other people who looked a lot more interested than he was, but
Yeah.
they all fell through, but this guy pulled through. So you never know what deal can actually happen. Just make the effort with every single lead you have. And
keep following up. The money is literally in the follow-up.
yeah, exactly.
Don't stop following up. Don't be extremely annoying. Don't be extremely annoying, but also like follow up regularly, stay in touch, because people get busy. People forget. People have their own lives, and your thing is not always going to be top of mind. So it's not. Sometimes it's not that they're just not interested. It's just they've genuinely forgotten. They've just genuinely been busy, and yeah. Anything to add?
That's your very own kiss from Prince Mo Nasser.
Yep.
And yeah, peace.
Oh wait, who's that?
Who is that?
Hold this.
Oh, it's a
Oh okay, hold this.
lead. Alright, we're gonna have a live call right now.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Mohammed Abbas. How are you, beta?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Can you talk, Mohammed Abbas? Just for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
minute?
yeah. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I was just talking to Zuhair as well. So Mohammed Abbas, I appreciate where you're going, but I'm just telling you, you know, that we have got our foot in the property market and we've burnt ourselves a lot in the beginning. Be careful in these kind of investment for if you are going to do it as well. And just wanted to give you some advice and some guidance on that, because you know why I'm telling you, we both
Alright, we'll speak to you guys in a bit. This did not go how we wanted it to go.